What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Daniel Triple D Dubois. Daniel Dubois knocks out Joe Cusumano in the first round of his heavyweight U.S. debut. Latest quick-fire KO scored by the power-punching Daniel Dubois. He has now recorded 2 impressive stoppages since his eye injury. Daniel Dubois flattened Joe Cusumano 3 times inside the first round to make an emphatic statement on his U.S. debut on Sunday night in Cleveland. The hugely powerful British heavyweight contender wasted no time in crumbling Cusumano to the canvas to end his night early. The first knockdown came in response to Cusumano landing his own punch. Dubois roared back with the series of right hands with which dropped his rival. Cusumano gamely continued, but he gamely continued. The American was allowed to continue again, but had barely rose to his feet before Dubois sent him crashing back down to the floor. It was an explosive performance from Dubois, who has now registered 2 quick-fire stoppages wins since his loss of the unbeaten broken out eye socket against Joe Joyce. And this is what we have. Now, they have, I think what they've done with Dubois, I think they were bringing him up and up. They were elevating his opposition. And I think, you know, since the Joe Joyce fight, they had to kind of bring him back down, get him a couple tune-up fights, get his confidence back, get him to know or get him to do what he's used to doing, okay? As I look at Joe, though, if you look at Joe Cusumano was a decent tune-up. I mean, there's nothing else more to say about Joe Cusumano. If you look at his box rec, okay, you have him with 19 wins, 4 losses, you know, 1 by KO, and 17 KO. So he has a heavy punch himself. So this could have been an exciting, interesting night between the two. But if you look at the opposition of Cusumano, you know, he's been beaten by guys that I never heard of. And he's fought guys I never heard of. So again, I think this is great. It looks good for Daniel Dubois, but most importantly, this is a good showcase fight for his U.S. debut, okay? Because everybody that came across those seas, my friend, did not receive a win. Bars. So, I think that Daniel Dubois is on the right track. However, counterpunching the tune-up, I think this is for confidence, but yet we are yet to see him improve on the things that put him down in the first place. Those jabs from a guy that likes to jab. How has he learned from his loss? Does this show us anything? No. This just shows us exactly what we've seen Dubois do. This is standard protocol for Daniel Dubois. Okay? This is exactly what it is. He knocks, if you look at Daniel Dubois' record, he has knocked out guys within 1 or 2 rounds. He has like 10 or 11, now about 12 knockouts in the first round. So he's just back on track to do what he's been doing. But the question is, how will he go against a person that he can't blast out, that he can't just take out in a couple right hands, you know, with the brute, blunt strength that he has from the young fighter? Can he, you know, what'll happen then? Did he learn defense? Did he learn how to move that head? You know, did he learn any of these things? Okay, but again, it looks impressive. It's a good showcase fight. But then again, the question mark will always stand for Daniel Dubois. Did he make the adjustments from his first and only loss? But anyway, shouts out to Daniel Dubois for knocking out Mr. Cusumano. You guys tell me what you think about Daniel Dubois knocking him spark out. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys have been Counterpunch. Peace.